The connection between physical activity and creativity in children is just overwhelmingly strong, and we're seeing that. And it's not always something you think about, because you might have a child that's very artsy, might not be physical. You might have, like I did, a young man raised that was very physical, didn't think of himself as artsy, but the two actually come together and enhance each other. And so I just wanted to make that point for parents. If you've got a child that's strong one way or the other, there are ways to incorporate both, and the research is showing that it enhances both. Creativity requires what we call divergent thinking, being able to see things from different angles. Physical activity also requires the same skill set, so they multiply when you can put them together.
I know this is so crazy you're talking about this, because my mom and I were mentioning this last night, because they never said no to activities for us. So they said, okay, you want to go play softball, we'll bring you to softball practice after choir practice, or like we were always running back and forth between the the physical activity types of things, the artistic activities. So this is good. This is good. That I mean, I'm telling you, it does go together in some way. So
mind body, the connection is there, and people don't always think about it in that way, but little things that parents can do if you have a child that's particularly artsy and you want to get more physical movement. We just installed one of these in the art room at the museum, but if you put up on the wall a big canvas, like big paper, it makes the child move, right? And you can incorporate physical activity in art things. Same with if your child is very physical, you can lean into that. And so, for example, have them create an obstacle course, right? That they could make them think about, what could I put in the way? What could I do? Because I'm always perpetually moving, and get them to work through that. So there's ways that you can tweak the play as the adult. You're the coach, right? So you can kind of encourage that, and just like I said, this point is just to give parents that awareness that if you've got a child, and we do, they tend to lean one way or the other, but you can tweak it and enhance their creativity. Because when people say, oh, I'm just not creative, they are. Every human is creative. It's just whether or not it's been fostered or developed. So make sure you foster it in development, because we need as many creative thinkers as we can get in the world.
Definitely.